Maria Orr once again brought to you here, my podcast. I hope you're enjoying it. The topic of today is the silent ones. The silent ones. Why the silent ones? Basically, I want to say, I think a lot of people can possibly relate. We're not silent just because we have nothing to say. We're not silent just because we do not think what is happening is not important. We are not silent because we are not fighting for a cause. Whatever the silence is, you have to understand and respect why people want to remain silent. The same way you have the ability to be free and how loud you want to be about it, how much you want to act out your position in this current climate. You also have to respect those individuals who choose to be silent. We have no idea what is going on in people's day-to-day lives. So instigating and calling them out for it, I mean, by all means, you're free to do as you speak. But at the same time, everybody is free to make the decision whether they want to be silent or not, based on life circumstances, based on experiences, based on differences in view, because we all have our viewpoints, right? And where we think, how we think things should be handled. And not everyone will see things that way. But what I can say is I do see a common problem throughout the years. What we do see is the fact that even when we get what we request at a given time, it doesn't mean the fight is over. You understand? People tend to forget. We forget the simple things. We forget the people in the past. We only remember situations when the social media bring things to light. That's the only time people remember. But it's a common struggle that happens day in and day out, and it's a silent problem that is kept taboo in organizations. But what are we going to do besides call out individuals who are silent? We need to do better than that. We don't know why people are silent. It is sad times. But I think one of the major things across all human races is the lack of respect for each other. Across all human races, it doesn't matter who you are. I think we do not respect each other enough. We don't love each other enough. We don't care for each other enough. We all breathe. We all bleed. We all hurt. We all cry. We all feel the same things, but we don't remember. We forget that every other race is just the same human being as us. I think one thing we can agree upon universally is the fact that animal rights take precedence over human life many times. I've seen it many times. I think as humanity, as time goes on, we are years and years and years since the beginning of this awful inhumane treatment humans ever had to face, besides the Holocaust that we all harp on. We need to do better as humanity. It's not only one race fighting. I think a whole, and we call out white people, but we forget that our Hispanic counterparts also show us racism. But we need to know, and we need to come to understand as human beings, I'm talking about globally, that we are just more than just color. We bleed, we breathe, we feel pain. The same things you need to sustain life as a human being, every other race also need those same things. When will we start respecting, loving, and caring for each other?